All right, just a quick little tidbit here. I'm here doing a gutter clean. This is my ad for plowing. On the other side is a plow, or is an ad for gutter cleaning. She had it taped to her door, so as a reminder. So it's just I just want to show that. I thought that was actually pretty funny. I just saw it coming out here. We're just doing gutters right now, but the power of EDDM. People will get those and hold on to them. I sent those out last winter, so winter of 2021. I didn't do any of those this year. So people get them and they hold on to them. This is my first time here, so she got these last winter, and here I am, fall of 2021. So again, I'm just sharing what I'm seeing in my own business, and it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. Fall seems a little late this year, don't it?
I've never seen it. I'm here 12 years.
Yeah.
I never saw anything like it.
Crazy. I did gutters yesterday. I had to use a wrench because they were frozen in the gutters, the leaves, because everything's freezing now.
It's unbelievable, and I mean, even the trees, they didn't turn.
No, I know.
Just this week.
Yeah.
I noticed when I was coming back from Burlington the Monday, so all of a sudden, at least the leaves turned a little bit. But this is the craziest.
Thank you very much. It was warm a little longer than it should have been, and then it got cold very, very quick.
Yeah, and you can see there's still leaves.
Yeah.
But these are low. But the other thing too that was very odd around here. Usually in the fall there's a lot of wind, which blows the leaves all over.
Yeah.
Which is why I usually have more. I don't know how much was in there.
Yeah, a full bucket.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe over the last rain.
Yeah.
But the leaves literally would just, no wind, and just drop straight down.
Yeah.
Weirdest fall I have
It really has been. It really has been.
I mean, here we get a lot of wind because we're, I mean, that's, the lake is right there, and it just kind of blows nothing. It could be windy everywhere else, and I would hear, and then there would be nothing.
Yeah. I was driving through North Creek yesterday, and all of a sudden there was hail and snow coming down.
Really?
Yep, and
okay, they said,
yeah, and I don't know if you're familiar where Tug Hill is out there north of like Syracuse and Rochester. They got 6.5 inches yesterday.
Did they really?
Yes, they did.
Well, I heard there was lake effect snow, but I didn't hear any amounts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was coming down good. It was actually.
I've never seen it fall like that ever. So.
Well,
anyway.
I appreciate you calling me. I noticed
problem.
it seems like the moss, the algae and stuff on your house came back pretty quick. Are you interested in a house wash again in the spring? There's lichen growing on the side of your house over here. You can. I noticed it from your back deck, and the back deck is dirty, and the blocks up front are dirty, and all things I can clean up for you.
Yeah.
Your walkway up front is basically black.
I know.
I can get it back to brand new looking.
I know. Yeah. So in the spring.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Be happy to give you a call.
What you can do is, now that we text.
Yeah.
In fact, just send me that I paid you.
I will.
Through the text.
Yep.
You have the number. Just when you think the time is right.
Yep.
Yeah, because I figured, well, it would be like 2 years. This would be probably the third winter.
Yeah.
I think from when you did it last. So that seems about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know the front steps. I kept wanting to wash them all summer with bleach and stuff.
Yep.
I just never got around to it.
Yeah, I'll come out and I'll redo the house, the deck if you want, and then I can clean up those blocks out front.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. When I send you the receipt, I'll just send you an estimate for that, and that way you'll have all winter to think about it and everything like that.
Not a problem.
Okay.
And you'll know when the time is right.
Yeah, last year I started April 5th, and with this kind of stuff, especially with the decks, I like to do it right in spring so you can enjoy it. It's clean all spring and all summer. Probably April or May, if you'd like, fine. I can come right out and take care of everything.
Yeah, and as far as the leaves go, first week in we don't have to set a date.
Yeah.
First week in November. I mean, this is unusual, but these aren't going to blow into the gutters.
No, they're pretty empty, and when I come back in the spring, I can just double check them. It doesn't take too long to put the ladder up, and I'll make sure they're empty in case you catch a couple more.
It's those dopey things that are still hanging on the trees that wind up causing that black gunk after it freezes.
Yep, that makes a mess.
Yeah, but anyway. Alrighty, I'll let you get on with your day, but
all right.
But sounds good.
Okay.
Glad you came, glad you checked. Let me know. I was actually thinking of the house, but I don't go around checking.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much. And I, you know, I said, well, okay, you know, I do the windows and jump. But
That'd be great. I will. I'll also look back at what I charged you last year or 2 years ago for the house, and I won't raise the price on that. And then I'll just add in the patios and the deck.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Terrific.
All right. Well, we'll see you. We'll see you in the spring.
Okay. Have a good winter.
Yes, you
Safe
too.
Winter.
Yes, you too. You're welcome. All right. I had the camera in my pocket there. I'm hoping it picked up sound. I won't know until I get home and edit this video. But the reason I recorded that was because I just wanted to show all it simply takes to keep adding business, keep adding revenue to your business is you just have to ask. You have to ask simply. So actually, a year and a half ago, it was early spring of 2020. I believe Chris and I came out here. My buddy Chris and I came out and we washed this house. Chris, I had already been a few weeks in. I'd already had a few jobs, and Chris was interested in getting involved. And Chris came out and actually helped me wash this lady's house, and then we went right down the road right after and washed her sister's house. So she brought me back, obviously, right now to do gutters again. I did gutters for her last fall. I didn't even have to ask her this time for me to come back next year. She said, I mean, you guys heard it. She said, you know, plan on coming back first week in November or whatever. And it's all good. And walking around doing the gutters, again, you know, the money in the gutters is good. Money is money. But I am always going to a gutter job looking for something else. That's why I do gutters. This gutter job was $175 for this gutter job. I don't really like to talk too much pricing because I never know if my competitors in the area are watching or not. But I don't really care so much about, you know, the pricing on gutters. Everyone typically is the same right around there. But landed a pretty good upsell for next season, much more than $175. So we're going to come back and do the house, decks, and patios. Didn't even give her price for her yet, and she knows me. She knows how I work. She knows the results that I gave her last time, and you guys heard her. She said she doesn't even care. I'm going to send her the estimate, but basically we're ready to go. So really important to just ask for business, especially with the people that have already paid you, especially with the people that have already seen you in the work that you do. So that is the freest marketing you will ever get. It's the freest business that you will ever get because it didn't cost me anything. I didn't have to put on ads or EDDM or anything like that. So like I've said a few times now, is I'm looking to build a revolving door business. I want to limit over time the amount of new business that comes in and really focus on just having a clientele, because in the area that I live, as you see, we're only a year and a half, about 2 years by the time I get over there and wash it. 2 years from the first wash, and it's ready again. You know, once people realize that someone can clean their house and maintain it the same way that someone comes and mows their lawn, the same way that someone cleans their gutters, the same way that people take their car to the car wash to clean the car. I mean, why go and wash a $40,000 or $50,000 car multiple times a year, but not wash your $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 house? It doesn't make sense. But people just don't know that it's a thing, and then once they do, they want to get it done. So she wants me to come back. I just had to talk to her about it, let her know that it could use it. Talk to her about the blocks up front. They are just black. You gotta tell them what you can do. If you just go and you just want to be the house wash guy, then you're only ever going to get hired for the house wash. But hey, I can do that block up front. Your deck it's covered in algae. Let me clean that up for you. Deal. Got it. So be ruthless. Be ruthless in your marketing. There's nothing wrong with selling yourself as long as you are delivering a product that is worth the price that you are charging. If you are going to be the $99 guy, or you're going to be the quick go out and get quick $300 guy and just do not a great job, but you know you're going to get paid, you are not going to be the guy that comes back. You are not going to be their guy. Your first time there is your last, and they'll move on to someone else. So do quality work, be personable, have conversations with your clients, and you will always be busy. You'll always be busy, and you will always get referrals. I actually didn't ask her there, but she had given me a referral in the past for her sister. Again, I said Chris and I went over there. When I text her a receipt, and when I text her the estimate for next year, I'm definitely going to ask for a referral, see if her sister needs any work done while I'm up here, and if not her sister, I'm going to ask her if she can just recommend me to anyone up in this area, anyone she knows. So that way when I come up here, maybe I can do 2 or 3 jobs in one bang, and again, not pay for that marketing. So keep up the hustle, and you know, it's just grow your confidence. You know, I talk a big game and stuff like that right now with my marketing, my referrals, and all that kind of stuff, but you got to understand, that's not how it was in the beginning. It's just how it is now. And I have not been doing this for a decade. I've been doing this this is the end of my second season. So keep that in mind if you guys are starting out and you're nervous and you're not getting business and you don't have enough money to, I'm spending $4,000 a month roughly on marketing. I was not doing that in the beginning. I was doing like $100, and I bumped it up, $500, and I bumped it up. And over time, as your revenue increases, you will then be able to spend $700, $500, you know, $1,000 a month and work your way up. You scale into these sort of things, and you also scale into your confidence. When you can sit there and hammer out a pitch real quick, tell them what you want, how you're going to do it, all that kind of stuff, it's going to get easier and easier and easier. Talk in the mirror, talk to your wife, talk to your brother, talk to whoever you like to talk to, and say, hey, I got this new pitch. I think this is what I want to do for my gutter cleaner, or this is what I want for my roof wash, and just say it until you're blue in the face, until you can't even stutter on your words anymore, and your confidence will go up, and it'll be nothing to say that to a client. Whether in person, on the phone, over text, whatever it may be, your marketing will get easier, and selling yourself will get easier. The easiest thing in the world that we can sell is ourselves, because it's a true product. It's something that we know. It's something that we can deliver on. So again, just find your path, find out what works for you, and just be ruthless. Be ruthless in your marketing, and don't ever miss an opportunity. Don't ever miss an opportunity to do so, and try to grow your business and grow your revenue. And again, you know, just a step at a time. I started out just where everyone else starts out. I started out with basic equipment, and I worked until I could upgrade. I started out with basic marketing, and I worked what's actually kind of funny, speaking of basic marketing, my very first marketing stuff was, I did it in Microsoft Word, and then I printed it out on basic printing paper, and I actually went around and I stuffed it in mailboxes. And it was not too long after that the local postmaster called me, because my number was on the flyer, and he gave me a licking and said that it was illegal. I can't do that. I can't open mailboxes. So, you know, you learn, you start somewhere. And then I started going around and I started fastening them to the mailboxes. That's okay. You can put them behind like the red flag and all that kind of stuff. Put them in a little plastic bag and just hang it from the mailer or from the mailbox. That's all stuff you could do. But then I made money, and then I took some of that money and then I spent it on EDDM. You're right. So you learn and you progress. You don't have to start your soft wash business on day one and think that you got to spend $750 or $900 or you know, $2,000 on marketing. Slowly scale up, and do it as you can, do it as the business can afford it, and do it as you're comfortable. We all make mistakes. The worst thing you can do is make a mistake and then just stop. You learn from those mistakes, and you get better, you get more efficient in the way that you're running your business, and you know, that is what will make you successful in the long run. So as always, I appreciate y'all watching, appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate your feedback. Please like, please subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I've been checking out a couple of videos and you're finding this stuff helpful. Please subscribe, because this is not the last video, and there's going to be a lot more content coming. The channel has really shifted over the last couple months, and really just, you know, trying to help other guys figure it out. You know, I had to figure it out on my own I want to make it easier, because this is just one of the greatest decisions that I've ever made. And you know, I don't think I'm a greedy guy, so I don't think I need to hold it all to myself. There's plenty of work, plenty of gutters, plenty of roofs, plenty of houses out there to go out and wash. And if house washing is not your thing, get a mower, get a snow blower. The principles apply to everything. If you like to paint, you can go out and paint. If you want to go and do craftsmanship, you can do craftsmanship. The way that you market yourself, the way that you grow your business is all the same. So it doesn't necessarily have to be soft wash. It can be really anything, and just scale it the way that you want, run it the way that you want. If you guys are older and you just think this stuff is entertaining, show your grandkids, show some younger guys that you know, show some people that are struggling in their college and what they want to figure out what to do and not be debt free. You know, please share this information, because it's helpful. I really think it's helpful, and there's no reason to sit on it. Let other people in on the knowledge. So stay good, stay well, and we'll see you around.